Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a follow-up video to fully review this AliExpress planner and compare the two AliExpress planners that I have because they are quite different and different in price. So I'm going to try to walk through this feature by feature and then, let you know my overall thoughts. So to begin with, this one I got for around $30. I spent $34 on this color, and then I did order it in black, which is on its way right now, and that was even further on sale, and I got it for like 29 bucks. So right around $30. Open it up here. And this one I paid $60 for, but it goes as high as $80. Just depends on the seller and if they have a sale. So, bear with me here. Let's see if I can stretch this up a little bit. Okay, so the strap, first of all, I didn't have to do anything to this strap. I keep my planner pretty chunky, and this strap was long enough to close with no problems. This strap I did stretch so that I could get it closed. You can watch my other video on this planner if you want to know how I did that, but I did have to stretch it. So I think in general, this one, the black one, the more expensive one, may be intended to hold more than this one. However, they both do have 20 millimeter rings. So on the inside here, they both have zippers. The cheaper one has a zipper cover, which is really nice, so it doesn't scratch things and have the zipper pull flop around. This one does not. So for the price, it would have been nice if this one did have that, because it does really flop all over the place and is long enough to peek over the edge of the planner, which I find annoying. Okay, so pockets. This one has like a card pocket here. This is also a pocket, and then this pulls back and is a full secretarial pocket. This planner, it's just the zipper and then right here. So the front cover, the pockets are a little more limited in the cheaper one, but I mean, for me personally, it's not a big deal. Flipping to the back, there are 4 card slots here, but they are intended to have you slide the card in this way, because they're not very deep, and your cards would slide all over the place and fall out. So I don't use my planner as a wallet unless I'm on vacation, so it's really not a huge deal for me. And then it has the full secretarial pocket here as well. This one also has 4 card slots, but these are deeper, and they are intended to have the card stand up vertically and go in there. And then there's another little side pocket here, and they both have the full back pocket, and they are lined with this one is like nylon feeling, polyester, and this one feels the same quality, it's just a different color. They both came with a pen loop, and the pen loops are not elasticized. However, this one I cut the pen loop out because it was just in the way of my inserts. Now, with my inserts, I do not use the traditional pocket size ring inserts. I use the pocket size traveler's notebook inserts, which are bigger. So anything that has to do with stuffing your planner, getting it to close, pen loops being in the way, unless you're using this size, none of those things might apply to you at all if you're using the traditional pocket ring size inserts. So yeah, I left this pen loop because it's just the configuration of it. It wasn't in the way in this planner. Obviously, guys, I'm recording outside. There is no sun ever anymore. It pretty much is raining or is overcast, and it was so dark in my house, like I had to come out on the deck. So sorry if you hear traffic. So yeah, like I said, they're both 20 millimeter rings, so they can both hold the same amount. It just seems like with the length of the strap that this one might be intended to hold more. Now, I don't know, given AliExpress, I don't know if they're real consistent. Like, if you order, when I get my black one, for instance, of this exact same planner, I don't know if it's going to have the same texture. I don't know if I was to order another color in this one, if it would be the same texture. I can only tell you based on these. So this one is a thinner leather. It's smooth. It's the planner itself is light, and it really hugs my inserts. This one is stiffer. The leather is thicker. It is stiffer overall. I did roll it to help it hug my inserts a little bit better, but just especially this front, I mean, you've got 1, 2, 3 pieces of leather at least, you know, just for pockets. That adds some bulk. And then you've got the zipper. So like this whole chunk right here is all leather and zipper, and it's heavier overall when it's empty. So this one's a little bit bulkier, but it is very sturdy. I feel like this one is made to take some abuse. I think this one could handle most everyday abuse, but it is just a little bit thinner and smoother. So neither of these show any sort of scratches, which is nice. So they're both good quality for the price. I mean, obviously this one's cheaper, but if it's a better deal or not, it's really up to you. However, I used this planner for a full week before I did a review on it, and I wanted to hold off on my judgment. So to be fair, I wanted to do the same thing for this one, and I couldn't, and I'm going to show you why. So my inserts poke out of the bottom a little bit here. All right, so we'll close this. So actually, no, let's do this totally impartially. So all right, here I am, blah blah blah, I'm writing in my planner. Okay, now it's time to pack it up. Close it. All right, these hang out really bad. It's like, I don't know if the ring mechanism inside turns a little crooked or if it's the leather cover, but I end up pushing on the bottom to like tuck those in, which alone in itself is annoying to have to keep doing that. It's not practical to me. And this snap closure, guys, is really, really weak. Sometimes just doing this when I'm in a hurry and sliding the cover, this pops open. So like, watch this. This is almost no effort at all. It pops right open. It doesn't feel like it ever really snaps in all the way, and I don't know if you can hear that. It's like it's a loose snap. So I don't know if they're all like that, if it's just this one, but this loosey-goosey slide all over the place and accidentally opening in my purse, that's not cool. So I stopped using this, and it is what it is. I tried. I really tried. But I moved back into this one. So I very quickly ordered this in the black. I like black planners. They're like my fallback, my default planner. They look really adult and professional, and you know, just like black clothes, they match everything. So because I liked this one so much, I had to have it in black. So aside from stretching the strap, I'm going to try to leave the pen loop in the next one. I might have been a little hasty cutting that out. I tend to do that like in my Maldens. But overall, I'm really excited to get the one in black. And I think, me personally, this is the better buy. This, if these were both the same price, I would still think this one is the better buy. So the fact that this one is half the price of this, at least, it's at least, so you're going to spend like 30 on this. You have to spend at least 60 on this. That is the cheapest I've ever seen it. It could go up to 80, 70 or 80, depending on the seller. So, I mean, ordering the black one and getting it for $29, like, shut up. $29 for a real leather planner. I mean, you're not getting the Kraus rings, but I have to say, like, the edges, you know, they folded it over and then stitched it. It doesn't have the stupid, you know, raw edges that, like, I have in all my Foxy Fixes. The stitching, there's nothing wrong with the stitching. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, it's a cute little planner. It's light, it's compact. I actually, to demonstrate what was wrong with this one, I had to take everything out of this and put it in here, and I was so bummed the whole time I did it. Like, ugh, I don't want to put my stuff back in this one, because it's not, you know, it's to make a point for the video, but I'm not going to carry this one. So I'm definitely interested. The people who have this planner, let me know either in the comments or on Instagram if you're, I don't know, your cover or your inserts or whatever are sliding sideways, and if your snap is like a joke. It's real, I don't know. It's disappointing, but I always need planners to keep, to like archive in and hold my extra stuff as I move things in and out of my planner and all of that. So that's totally fine. I don't use my Foxy Fix collection for that. I keep those like tucked away safe and like not in use when I'm not carrying them. So this planner will be fine for that. And if I ever feel the need for something really like rugged, I would use it. But just day to day, it's those little quirky things are annoying, and why be annoyed if you don't have to, especially for like $30. So I'm still using this one right now. I'm still loving it. It's super cute, and it just feels really nice in my hand. I have a few recent Instagram posts showing this and how it looks when it's full, and you know, the fact that I just love the way it feels. So that is that, guys. I'm trying to think, did I miss anything? I don't think so, but I do want to mention, I had a follower message me and tell me that she thinks someone had stolen my video that I did on, I believe it was my setup video, my unboxing and setup and first impressions of this planner. I put the words AliExpress in the title of the video. I am not going to do that this time around. The name of the person that she said had stolen my video, I looked up her name. Can't think of it off the top of my head right now, but if you message me, I'll let you know in case you want to see if your stuff has been stolen as well. But there were 3 people. Oh, I have a yellow jacket buzzing right next to me. Oh, go away. Please don't sting me. Oh, God. Pause the video, guys. Hold on. Whew, okay. Sorry. He must think I smell good or something. Or he just is sadistic and wants to scare me. Anyway. So this person, say her name was like Sarah Smith. That wasn't her name, but whatever. So there was 3 Sarah Smith accounts. All of them were not original videos. All 3 accounts had stolen videos, and all of the videos were people reviewing items from AliExpress. So I'm assuming this is some sort of a scam that AliExpress has going. It's not okay. It's not okay to take people's YouTube videos and pass them off as your own or for your business or whatever. So I'm going to keep AliExpress out of the search terms. I'll have to call it something else, but if it makes it a little hard to find, I'm sorry, but I don't want to have to keep filling out forms, copyright infringement forms, and dealing with YouTube and pulling down my stolen videos. So a big thanks to my follower who pointed this out to me. I was so flattered. She said that she was searching for planner videos to watch, and she clicked on this person's video, and she said she recognized my voice and my planner. And she knew that it was actually me and it wasn't this other person, and that's why she got a hold of me and let me know. And that was so sweet and so thoughtful and super flattering. Like, girl, you're making me blush. So I really appreciate that, and it's just something to keep in mind if you have a YouTube channel and you are posting things about AliExpress. You might have your video stolen. It's a real bummer, but I mean, that's life, I guess. People are scumbags. But not everybody. Some people are wonderful, like my followers. So thank you so much for joining me for this video. It's not super long, but maybe you don't want it to be. Maybe you just want a quick review. So if that's the case, I hope you're happy with this. And let me know if you have any questions. And let me know your experiences if you've tried either of these, you know. Maybe you've tried this cheaper one and it had something wrong with it. Maybe AliExpress in general, because everything's so cheap, maybe the quality is just random. And maybe a lot of people have this one and it's really good and I just didn't get a great one. I definitely will do a review, maybe even an unboxing or something, of the black one of this when I get it, because I really want to let you guys know if the leather is similar and if the quality is similar, or like I said, if it's just cheap stuff from China and you get what you get. So I will let you know for sure. Stay tuned, and I hope you guys have a fantastic holiday weekend. Bye-bye.